Hey Reddit.
What's the most embarrassing, cringy thing you've accidentally shown someone? Or something they accidentally saw while using your phone or computer?
Like and subscribe and we'll make more videos. And share your cringe in the comments.
Was talking to some cute girl. It was going well, and gave her my phone to add me on Facebook. Her profile was the first profile on the recent Facebook searches.
I was out of curiosity checking out my friend's GF on Facebook. Like not stalking her or sexualizing her. I met her once. She seemed nice. Wanted to see what she was all about. My friend knocked on my door and I answered, and he came in my room, and I just wasn't thinking about what I was doing because it was harmless. Then he saw my screen and was like, "Why the frick are you checking out my GF?"
That's almost as bad as when you screenshot something to make fun of the person. Then you accidentally send it to the person you're trying to make fun of. Lol, done that plenty.
I was kind of on the flip side of this when my uncle was going through pictures of my baby cousin on his phone and swiped too far to show me a picture of my auntie standing completely naked in a doorway. The image is still burned into my mind.
Oh man, that's traumatizing, lol.
I have a similar experience with my grandpa. He was showing me an old picture book when he flipped to a picture of my topless grandma at the beach. It was awkward.
Father-in-law was looking at photos on my phone with me. I got a text from my wife that said, "I've been a naughty bitch. You need to come home and slap my ass." I turned to him and said, "What kind of daughter did you raise?" I learned that day. A turn-off preview. 3. Do not joke about a man's daughter.
Lol. Please tell me you told her about it.
Ha 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 ha. Oh man. I mean, there's no saving that situation, but that's fucking hilarious. Might as well turn to humor with nothing else to lose. Lol.
Way back when I was playing a bunch of World of Warcraft. This was back when people were making funny machinima YouTube videos constantly. And I had them downloaded to my computer so I could show my friends. Then one day, I set up a very early version of Plex video streaming software on my computer. And I hook up my TV for a small party. Little did I know, Plex scans your media library and then runs out to the internet to find a cover image that Plex thinks matches your movies. So that you have a thumbnail to click when you want to watch that video. For some of my WoW YouTube videos, it found pictures of orcs and elves fucking, and threw that up on the screen. The girl I liked at the party, what the frick is that? Me. Borderline speechless. I have no fucking idea.
Smooth law.
The worst part is playing dumb there makes you look guilty, but some things just weren't meant to be.
Had the minister of my church at my house. He wanted to upload music from his laptop onto my Zune. Tells you when this was. He turns it on and the Zune immediately displays a topless picture of my fiancée. A girl he's known since birth, having been best friends with her parents. He just clears his throat and says, "I didn't see that." The rest of my time with him that day was incredibly awkward, but he never brought it back up again.
He is a good man and the Lord shall not condemn him for herecy.
Thought you meant the picture originally came from his laptop.
Not exactly accidental, but when I was 15 my mom was snooping through my phone and found a text that said, "I wish I could have a girl with boobs so big I could suffocate in them." That was a cool fun time for me.
What was her reaction?
Caring mum, honey, why do you want to die so much?
Handed my mum my phone to show her a picture of something or other. Didn't think. Next thing I know, she starts swiping. "Mum, you need to stop. Right now." Swipe, "Why? I never get to see your pictures." Swipe, swipe. Stop, attempt to grab phone. Look of horror on mum's face. "Because I have pictures of my dick on there."
My mother-in-law does this. Whenever I want to show her something I slightly zoom in on the image and it just moves it around instead of going to the next one.
Self-critiquing mum lol.
Dude I used to lift with. His phone is face up on the floor next to the bench bar. Literally every day at the gym she'd be texting pics of everything. What's funnier is she'd be texting him, come home to have this, and he'd just keep lifting. It was odd.
Sorry babe. Pecs need to be poppin' so the panties keep droppin'. But you already have a girlfriend. LIFTS.
Gains before thoughts.
A friend was showing us his holiday pictures and accidentally swiped too far and showed us all a selfie of his asshole, then one of his balls when he tried to fix it.
One of my friends sent a picture of his asshole and nuts to a Snapchat group, and in return another guy sent one back.
I'm more curious who the hell he was planning on sending that to. LMAO.
I went skydiving with a group of buddies. The first guy out of the aircraft got a badass slow-mo video of us all coming out of the plane after him on his GoPro. Naturally, we all wanted a copy of the video. He left us his GoPro to plug into our laptops as he went to grab his stuff out of his car. If you've never used a GoPro before, you know when you plug it into your computer every file pops up with little thumbnails. The first guy to copy the video can't help but notice what looks like a naked girl in one of the videos. He stupidly clicks on it. It turned out to be our buddy with his current GF, and he was giving her the most violent porn-worthy throat fucking you ever saw. And to top it off, after about 5 seconds he stops, yanks her head back and hawks up a big loogie and spits it in her mouth. We all fucking lost it. We couldn't stop laughing, and he turned it off just in time before he came back inside. He ended up marrying her, and we could never look at either of them the same ever again, lol.
This comment was a wild ride.
You're damn right he married her.